Hey Tyson, this is what I plan to show during the AGM session. First of all, I'll start off, sign in. I'm going to pick Haikai Energy Solutions. I'm going to use them as the example customer throughout this whole demonstration. So I'm going to explain, go over each one of these little features rather quickly of the open screen, and then also show them the exact same screen in the mobile form and what it looks like and what's available to them. I'll jump into open orders and show them how the open orders loads, and that these items are on an order and they're ready for pickup because they show green, and also that it tells you the ETA of the others. This function also works similar within order entry screen for the mobile. It also shows green, but if you want to expand to look at more details, the rest of the columns are there. So each one is a push button here to show the details of each line, and it's condensed into a compact mode, so it can be viewed here easily on a mobile. Also, so you have the capability of filtering them out just by typing into the actual search field, and it'll start filtering out by order entry, order number. Then same features exist, but I won't go into those because they're kind of redundant. I can show off the account switch area, this is the global account switcher. Allows you to do it by location or by ABC connection to find the exact customer you're looking for. So if I was looking for Haikai, I could just start typing in their name and it shows up real quickly. Once the whole table is loaded, very efficient, very smooth. So I'll go over those features just to show a little bit of the account, my account page, and how it functions both in desktop and mobile. Then I'll move on to general search. I'll show how customers' custom part number is available right from the actual search field, rather than having to go to a special page. So I'll demonstrate that. Search, that it comes up, it finds the actual customer's part number first, puts it above everything else, but then this continues on in a search for things with that exact same keyword in it, and you can see it throughout here as part of the part numbers. So if you were looking for something that's a partial part number, it would actually bring it up along with the actual custom part number. Now that same feature exists in mobile. I would demonstrate that quickly for them, showing them the exact same thing, but the results are formatted differently. And I will just quickly go over to the item part lookup if they only know the starting parts of a part number, and they start typing in how the system would start to filter out and show you only those part numbers that were available. This is just another function of how to find what you're looking for, or if you're looking for something within a series of product, that these are all the items that are available, and you keep on typing until you filter down to even farther. Then I'll jump over to my favorite feature here, is that I show them how to upload a file real quickly. You only need one column, either your item ID, supplier part, manufacturer's part number, or the actual UPC code. The first one I'll demonstrate is going to show how it can find, for this particular customer, all its custom part numbers that are loaded in the system by just uploading this item. And it has 50 items in it, just to show the speed and retrieval of looking up for these custom part numbers. So here it is. It tells you a match. It's on your part number, which is the customer's part number, and that's available to sales reps if they're emulating their customer. Once they switch over, it will just switch to the custom part numbers of that particular account, and it will just show all the way at the bottom here. This did 50 items real quick. Selected items that basically most of them have the images, and when we get down to the bottom, we can show to the customer, to the sales rep and the team, how they can download this into a CSV file, and then this could show them all the pricing available, so they would be able to get current pricing and all this kind of stuff as well. Also, they could add individual ones to a list, or add the whole thing to a list or a cart. I'll add a particular item just to the list, show them how easy that is. Throw another item on the list, and then add another item to the shopping cart just to show them how quickly that is done and that they still remain on the same page. Then I would demonstrate the exact same upload file but with a mixed items report, and we upload this, and what this does is customers could have either our item ID, their custom part number in the search box, the quantities that they want loaded here. The system will find it. So what it does is it looks up, finds it by item ID, looks up, finds it by the customer part number, looks up, will find it by the UPC code, and then of course the item ID. And if it does not find it, it will report it in red here in the box that says that 0 items are found for this, which will also be available in the download file. Identifying the items that it could not find. It'll also tell you that if you have duplicate items, so right here is an example that I had this number, then put it right again into the second, said it's already existed, so it won't add it again. And then again at the very bottom you can download and upload this file as well. Then I'll quickly jump over just to the My List section, show them what it looks like, how they can add product to the shopping cart, how they can export this feature of all their items in the list and their current pricing. Then I'll jump over to the shopping cart, show them how the items in the shopping cart appear. Got a bunch of items in here, and then what I'll do is basically empty the cart. That will be the end of the demonstration. Do some Q&A. I think that's enough. I'm sure that it will flow a lot better once I'm there, and also questions will come up in between. But that's the basics of the whole presentation for the 2 sessions. And then I'll massage it, I guess, for the second session if I get proper feedback and find an area that needs improvement. All right. See you tomorrow.